it's just fantastic. Just glad to be on the program.
Well, I know you came with a couple of topics you wanted to talk to our listeners about. Could you tell us what they are?
Yeah, looking at, to boost small business credit, think small in terms of like banking for, clients, where they'll be looking today in order to, get banking, as well as talking about U.S. poverty on track to rise to the highest level since like the 60s.
Wow. So, want to start with that first topic, Bill?
Yeah, what we've been seeing, we've been seeing with our client base, as well as now, even now seeing it in the press, is, for small businesses, where do they go to get, credit?
Right.
I mean, you keep hearing, the big banks, but it's really, in our experience, it's being the smaller banks are actually more interested in small businesses for smaller deals and to help them get their financing, credit to be able to run their businesses.
Right. You always hear that there's money out there, but then when you try to get it, it's hard to get your hands on it.
Yeah, it's kind of like the big banks. They have the money, but they won't give it to you unless you don't need it.
So what do we do? What do all these entrepreneurs do?
Well, lately it's been looking at our experience. It's been some of the smaller banks, the Rockland Trust, the South Shore Savings, the more of the local community banks that call up, meet a loan officer, call your CPA. We probably know somebody there. We can make the introduction and help you prepare the application for what the bank would need. Because a lot of times too with the smaller banks, it is about the relationships. Where the larger banks, it's purely about numbers. You have a couple of years of losses, you're done. Doesn't matter what your financial worth is, what the business plan is, what you're going through. It's just they have their statistics. You don't fit their profile, you're out. While the smaller banks, they'll listen to the story. They'll understand it. Maybe you're losing money. You're trying to reinvent the company. They'll work with you. They're able to actually look at the intangibles of a business, as opposed to a big bank. It's just, hey, it's the numbers. We're not looking for a story.
It's just a pure